Good morning, Heritage. Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Heritage. I'm Delaney Tolsky.
And I'm Matt Johnson.
And this is your Friday morning announcements. Executive Council applications are available outside of room 602. Turn in the applications to Mr. Angelo by January 27th, this coming Wednesday.
The Winter Theater Showcase will be at 7 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, January 22nd. Come and see your fellow students share their dramatic flair through games and dramatic scenes. Free admission to all students, family, and staff.
Attention all students with textbooks. As we finish up the first semester, please remember that each textbook you have is checked out to you and is your responsibility. Please make sure you keep track of your books so that we don't need to do any fines at the end of the year. If you have a book from a class you have completed and are no longer in, please return the book to the book room as soon as possible.
Seniors, what are your plans for next year? Heritage would like to celebrate your plans by displaying them in the den. Please bring your acceptance letters for college, tech schools, or military to the Career Center. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Thompson in the Career Center or Ms. Vanderboss.
Electronic recycling is a student-managed event at the Skills Center on January 23rd from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and January 24th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Help the environment and recycle your used computer equipment. Acceptable e-waste includes monitors, cell phones, laptops, speakers, desktop PCs, and keyboard/mice.
Alright, well that's it for the announcements, so it's time to check Twitter at #HeritageHow.
Kaya with a K said, "Holy crap, our dance team rocks. Here's a picture of our dance team performing at halftime."
Sophia said, "All of you that weren't there tonight missed one of the most exciting games of the season. Super proud of my Lady Two Wolves." This was 4 days ago, and let me tell you, this was one of the best games I've ever seen. We went into overtime, and it was pretty cool.
Michael L. said, "Student section goals." And hey look, that picture is of our student section. Way to go, Heritage.
Also, make sure to follow Heritage on Facebook at Heritage High School, follow Heritage on Twitter at Heritage_HS, Instagram at Heritage_HS, and Vine at HeritageHSTWolves.
Alright, it's joke of the week time.
Heck yeah, it is.
And I got one for all the math teachers out there. Matt, what was the geometry student looking for at the beach?
I don't know.
A tangent.
Because like the tan and the...
Yeah, you're getting tan at the beach. Yeah. That's all, Heritage.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today I have a dream that one day, down In Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is a faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, my country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when this happens, and when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.